Welcome Guardians, this is Winshare. Want to be the first to bring you an incredible weapon review, not like the others, a scout rifle available right now for purchase at the Vanguard vendor across from the Dead Orbit vendor. Go out and buy this gun now. Everybody's tripping over themselves for Jade Rabbits and raid guns. Guys, this video, I encourage you to watch it to its end because I will give you so much content that you probably aren't aware of, that this will be one of the most beneficial videos you see on Destiny. And this is by far up there with my most important video I want to get out there next to Hopscotch Pilgrim. You will learn a lot about some perks in this game and this weapon in particular. So again, I encourage you to watch this weapon to the end. I will try to slow down these clips when these perks proc throughout the video to show you what this gun is doing. Now with just this weapon has crowd control and reactive reload. With just crowd control active, this is hitting for 81 damage, as you can see here, with just crowd control. So that's a 3-shot kill. After you reload, reactive reload becomes in effect, and that gives you a 50% damage buff for 93 damage for that window. Couple that with the other rolls of this weapon having a fast reload, which is also in the middle tier. You don't have to run a stability or range perk in there, which it has as well. Couple that with the fast reload, you essentially have a 93 damage weapon for approximately 3 seconds after your reload commences with reactive reload. Or well, it's under 3 seconds, but it's pretty close to that. You have to factor in your reload time there as well. This is a monster. Granted, that's still technically a 3-shot kill even with reactive reload, but we all know that a lot of times people are suffering from just a minuscule amount of damage out there from residual effects of supers, whether it be super damage, grenade kills, what have you, or just your enemies in the recovery process. So if they don't have full health, you're pretty much looking at a 2-shot kill precision with this loadout, and it is beast. Absolute beast. I literally cannot believe they're selling this gun right now in the vendor. This is available to all of you out there, so save up those legendary marks. If you truly want a really good gun, by far and away, not like the others, is by far, in my opinion, the best scout rifle in the game. Arguably, in the right hands, the best weapon in the game right now. In this meta, we love that word, in this meta right now in the Taken King, hand cannons are a joke. I've got this beast legendary hand cannon with crowd control and range and high impact. I mean, I was putting 4 body shots in a guy. I wasn't dropping them. I'm like, hand cannons are absolute trash right now. Pulse rifles, the hockey ones, are just hockey junk in my opinion. I mean, they're just the stability is just nothing compared to what I'm used to prior to Taken King. And they just kick like a mule. Even though they're a 4-burst gun, they have lower damage. I mean, just right now, trying to feel out the guns, what I'm seeing right now, scout rifles are really at the forefront of the competitive high damage, high time or low time to kill weapons. And particularly in certain game modes like Rift right here, where you can kind of surround yourself around hot spot objectives, or even elimination game mode, or trials, or salvage, even control, where you find enemies conjugated, and a lot of times we see this, there's multiple enemies close proximity. You need a weapon that can put you at advantage when you are 1 versus 2ing people, 1 versus 3ing people, and even without the reload, this weapon is still a 3-shot kill. I kind of touched on this before in my Salvation State review prior to the Taken King. That was a Dark Below weapon that was very good. I had crowd control on that. It was full auto. I really was a big proponent of that gun as well, because again, a 3-shot kill, essentially lowering 1 bullet out of your magazine in order to kill an opponent, is a game changer. Going from a 4-shot kill to a 3-shot kill is a game changer. And again, here again, I'll show you some clips here with reactive reload here at the end. It seems like it 2 shots everybody. I know technically the math says 93, but I swear it's 2-shotting people whenever I'm proxing it, and then I hit him at the end. It's like instant death. It's like a gold gun here. I'll show you this clip here again. So I thought I pulled off that kill right there, but somehow I missed him. Get this guy in the middle of the gold gun animation, procs the reactive reload here, last clutch kill at the end, and just bam, bam. I mean, the thing does monsters. It's this monster beast weapon that just slaughters these people. And again, to have a gun here, I'll show you again here with the reactive reload. To have a weapon that has a 50% damage buff over its base damage for a limited amount of time is just incredible. I always argued in this game, like, I would really like to see a exotic piece of armor come along that enhances the perks on your gun for extended period of time. So say as opposed to crowd control lasting for 3 seconds. You have a piece of armor that allows you to extend your crowd control perk for another 1.5 seconds. You know, a 50% increase in your standard damage perks. I always thought that'd be a good idea, but I've never really seen that come obviously into the game. I don't know if people would argue, oh, it's overpowered. Particularly, it would be overpowered with this gun. Can you imagine seeing a 50% extension in this 50% damage buff? That'd be an interesting idea. But nonetheless, I'd like to see brought to the game. Again, here, 2 enemies at once. I don't have time to reload, but again, I will take advantage, even though I'm not pulling off precision hits there, of the crowd control perk. And don't push your luck when you're damaged with reactive reload. Don't think you're invulnerable. If you got a super, you're at low health, you may as well pull out the super and use it, particularly when you know where the enemies come from. I pull out my hammer, so I'm just loving this class. I mean, it's absolute monster super. I mean, you'll see one clip here coming up in just a couple minutes. It's just like this beast. I go in there, just slaughter, I think, 5 enemies in a short period of time, and it's just cool hearing Lord Shax say the things, you know, outstanding, I can't believe what I'm seeing, you know, just these comments. It's just, I can't either with this class, particularly coming from Striker to this. I will never go back to Striker class in PvP at least. Again, here you can see crowd control taking effect there, 81 damage was pulled off there. Again, crowd control, reactive reload again, boom, boom, put that guy down. There's a little bit of lag there, I did get that kill, and then I get killed by a guy at my flank. So last clip here, again, I want to hit home a few things, and there's one secret here I'm going to drop here to you guys. It's a glitch I've observed. Not many people are aware of this, and there'll be 2 things I want to show you here actually. So good content here again. This is what I do for you guys, really give you genuine meat on the bones, good content to take home and use for yourself. So notice right here, I've activated crowd control. I'm about to activate reactive reload. I'm going to switch to my sidearm. That transfers to your sidearm as well. Look at this. I got my sidearm out. Reactive reload is still proxing as I put about 3 shots on that guy to help me drop him a little bit quicker with my sidearm there. Again, and it transfers through into your scout rifle as well. It kind of goes both ways from what I've seen. But just bear that in mind. If you have it proxed and you got somebody sneaking up on you, pull out your sidearm. I'm saying your sidearm, whether it be a shotgun or a sniper. That reactive reload and crowd control, that 50% buff will transfer through to your secondary weapon. That could be very advantageous to you in a pinch. Won't last for long, but it will work for you. And I'm sorry, I had to throw the teabag for that guy because I'm sure that was just poor spot on him. Bad luck. Felt bad for him. But here is the Takenaut exotic helmet for the Titan. Notice that I have tracking on the Ash factory here, as well as my radar still on, viewing down sights. So that gives me a good tactical advantage here, and I'm taking advantage of that in that situation. Let's make a little note of that. That piece of exotic helmet is incredible for PvE. It's like, I mean, you take it in PvE, and it's just you're dropping heavy ammo everywhere. Technically, it's only supposed to prox whenever you get a kill with the rocket, but I think it just proxes all the time, whether you're getting kills or not. So it's like it's the Rune Wings on steroids. That coupled with your all rocket launchers having tracking, and your radar staying on when you're aiming down sights, and whether your rocket launcher or your machine gun, whatever your heavy is, your radar always stays active. So it's just lots of little great perks that really work out for you. Really liking sidearms here. These things just reach out and touch you. In moments like this, when you're wounded, crouch, and you know people are flanking around, this increases your survivability just that much longer. Pull off one more kill. I had no clue I was there because I crouched down for a minute. You know, everybody's eyes are glued to that mini map there and that radar threat detector. So check out this beast clip. I mean, this is just a good clip. I mean, I activate my superhero mode. Look at this guy coming in for a shoulder charge. I mean, I pull back here, dropping yet again with this scout rifle. Not like the others. I got to put the teabag out again. Forget the teabagging, guys. I'm minimizing it. But certain circumstances, you have to do that when the shoulder charge fails. So pull out the hammer. So look at this.
3 opponents down. Look at them fall. Outstanding.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, this Slayer, this and that, and it just keeps going here. And again, this Warlock's about to come up, jump up right above me and activate his super, and yet again, I'll still drop him with this scout rifle. Again, good gameplay here. I'm pulling back here, throwing out my nades, trying to get that a little bit more. Normally those grenades bounce. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they stick on surfaces and they're not supposed to. I haven't quite figured out what that's all about here. Just trying to be on my toes, flank enemies. Look at that gun spinning around in gravity. I mean, little details like that about this game. I really love this map. This is really cool. I mean, the lack of gravity in some things. This details is just galore. Look at that kill. I mean, this... I got reactive reload, crowd control, proxing right here. Get the base kill there again. Look at this. Close range shots. And, I mean, I was this monster here in this gameplay. Really enjoyed it. Now, check this out. Here's what I was talking about. This is a secret I want to let you guys on. Note. Watch this. Reactive reload is proxing. Okay, you see it there in the corner right there? So my damage is glitched at this point in time because it's going to fade. But look at this. I'm still getting 95. Where'd 95 come from? I'm supposed to get 93. I just got 95 damage on that guy without the perk even technically supposed to be proxing. Check this out again. Look, the perk's not active. I have nothing on the side of my screen. You see that? Now, somehow I do 95 damage. That's a glitch. Not many people know about. That's, again, the importance of the... I've noticed that before when I had this on another weapon before taking King. They've never been able to patch that. So, on occasion, that 50% damage buff will be procs beyond the 3-second limitation. And sometimes it's 4, 5, 50% buff longer than what's supposed to be. So you're doing, again, 50% more damage, sometimes much longer than the developers intended to, and it makes it completely overpowered. And it's a surprise even to me. I didn't even observe it till I went back and watched this footage. So again, nobody else is going to show you this stuff, guys. That's what I'm here for. I hope you like this content. Go out and buy this gun while you can. I don't know, you know, I mean, this could be a game changer right now. I think, you know, hopscotch isn't around for competitive gameplay, so this could be the new hopscotch in my opinion. I mean, I saw this gun in the vendor. I was like, whoa, is that what I think it is? Reactive reload and crowd control. That's available for sale. I went out. That's the first thing I bought. I encourage you guys to do the same. This gun is a monster. Not like the others. Don't be like the others and fall for the same lemming stuff out there. You know, go out and get this and go out and get this. Use your brain. Observe what you see here with these perks. You even have explosive rounds if you want to throw it on there. I mean, it's just an incredible gun. What more can you say? I mean, I love this gun. Hope you guys like this video. I will see you on the battlefield.